everyone, how are you guys? It is that time again, and I'm going to film my November book haul. I have quite a large amount of books to show you guys. I think I have 10. But one quick thing. Look what I found at one of my used bookstores. It's a Hermione action figure with a wand from Order of the Phoenix. I saw it, and I was with my friend Chase, and he was like, "Margaret, you should get that." And I'm like, "I'm going to." It was only $16, and it's so pretty. I just love it so much. I love Hermione. Okay, so now on to the actual books. I cannot remember if I showed this book in my last haul, and I didn't feel like going back to look at it, so if you've already seen it, bear with me. We could all do to read this book. It's Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis. Like, I don't remember if I put it in my other haul. Now I'm thinking that I probably did, but oh well, haul it again. C.S. Lewis is awesome, and Mere Christianity is going to be fantastic. I'm very, very, very excited to be reading this. Thought-provoking and fun. The next 3 books I got were the final books in the Giver Quartet, which consist of Gathering Blue, Book 2, Messenger, Book 3, and Sun, Book 4. I have a review up for this, and I talk about them a little bit more in my wrap-up, so there's that. They're just fantastical and perfect, and I seriously, seriously love them. The next book I got is The Distance Between Us by Casey West, and there's a little story behind this. My school was having a book fair, and I'm like, I like books, so I went to my school's book fair, and I was gonna get this like little children's book that Whitney bought or something, and it was counting by 7s, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that. Then I saw this, and I'm like, people have been talking about that. It's young adult, because I specifically remember going back to a comment in someone else's book haul, and they were like, The Distance Between Us is good, and I'm like, and it was only like $7, $8 at the book fair, so I'm like, I'm gonna buy that now. So that. Tell me down below what you think of this, because I might bump it up on my TBR if someone can convince me to read it. The next book I bought this month was Love is the Higher Law by David Levithan. This is my first David Levithan book, and I was certainly not disappointed. It was absolutely fantastical. And, you know, like I said in my wrap-up, this book has caused me a lot of controversy, my review, because I have my religious views in it, and I got some crappy comments and some dislikes, and I'm just like, fine. So, but I seriously did enjoy this. It was tiny, quick, I flew through it, I highly recommend it. I think I gave it 5 stars. I don't actually remember though. The next book I bought is 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray, which, I'm sorry, but it's just not the prettiest cover you've ever seen, because I think it might be. And if you think it's not, then, well, you're wrong, so, yeah. But, oh my goodness, or my goodness. It is so, it's so pretty, like, how it's all, like, modern, and then it's all, like, Russia, old Russia, and then even the back, but I do highly recommend this. I almost finished it, and I will finish it very soon, but it was very good, and I do recommend it. The next book I got is Jellicoe Road by Melina Marchetta. I was with my friend Chase. This was the same day that I bought my doll. Fine, it's an action figure. And I was gonna get this other book. I forgot what it was. And then I saw the spine. I'm like, Errol Bissett talked about that and said a Peruse Project. They were gonna read it together. I have to get it. And it was at a used bookstore, and it was $3 in perfect condition. So, what is this? What? Oh, this is the receipt from when I bought it. I was so confused. It looks really good, and the font is tiny. Like, look, it takes up hardly any of the page, but I'm super, super excited to read this, because if I'm not mistaken, it has some stuff to do with Australia, which is very, very cool, and I never read anything like that, so I'm certainly looking forward to that. The next book I got was James and the Giant Peach by Roald Dahl. I had finished Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which is also a book in my haul, but I got it on this tablet, so I can't show it to you guys, because it's an ebook. So, but I got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and then I'm like, I loved it. I'm gonna get another Roald Dahl book. So I went to the bookstore, to Barnes & Noble, and I'm like, where's your Roald Dahl section? And they're like, okay, come here. And I'm like, you're never too old to read children's books. And they're like, I know, right? And I'm like, bruh. So, yeah, if you make fun of me for reading children's books, I don't care, because I love Roald Dahl, and you're missing out if you don't read or haven't read Roald Dahl. Bam. And the next book I got, the final book that I think I'm most excited for, because this has been on my wish list, and like I have a Barnes & Noble tab open. I have it open all the time on like my browser thingy on my tablet. So whenever I'm like watching booktube videos or going on Goodreads or like Instagramming or something, and people like recommend a book, I go and put it in my shopping cart on Barnes & Noble because that's like where I buy from, not Amazon because I just know. But so this has been in my shopping cart forever, and every time I go to Barnes & Noble, I'm like, please have it, please have it, please have it, and they don't. Well, I went to Baton Rouge, as you guys know, because I filmed that review for Love is a Higher Law in Baton Rouge, and my dad was like, Margaret, there's a Barnes & Noble. If you go, I'll buy you a book. And I'm like, Dad. So I saw this spine, and I had an aneurysm. I think I might have fainted, but I'm not sure. These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner, and holy crap, look at it. Look at it. Look how pretty it is. Look. I saw this spine and I'm like, no way. Oh my gosh. No way. And it's so pretty. It's very, very tall. And I was flipping through it and the font is very tiny. It's kind of like Rainbow Rowell's books. Rainbow Rowell's books have like literally the smallest font. They take up the entire page, but this is how this is. And I'm so ready to read this because people love it so much. And it's probably the most gorgeous book I've ever seen in my entire life. It is just so pretty. And I cannot wait to read this. This will be read in December. It absolutely will be read. It might even be the next book I read just because I'm so excited for this. So yeah, those were all the books I got, and I expect December's haul to be magnificently huge because on my Christmas list, as I know most of you probably have, put books on your Christmas list or gift cards to like bookstores and stuff, and I'll buy books and I'll be definitely hauling the Christmas books. So tell me down below if you like any of these. And see, the funny thing is, since I am doing this so late, I've already read some of these, even most of these, so I feel like this was also kind of a wrap up. So sorry if this was a waste of your time, but I enjoyed it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.